Well, good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, March 28th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. Let me tell you, we have a packed show in store for you today. From the latest Hollywood trends to a very special day in honor of a past guest, and so much more. But before we begin, I have to say, my heart is really, really heavy today. I know I'm not alone. And I cannot believe I have to stand here. I feel like I do it too often and say that there was yet another mass school shooting, this time at a private Christian school in Nashville. Now here's the thing, I am not going to show the suspect. Instead, I want you all to take a moment, look at your screen, and remember those lives lost. 9-year-old students, Evelyn Dickhouse, Haley Scruggs, and William Kinney, all 9 years old. The 3 employees killed were Cynthia Peak, she was a substitute teacher. Then we had the head of the school, Catherine Kuntz, and the custodian, Michael Hill. There are not enough thoughts and prayers to make this better and to take yet another community's pain away. I have to say, I held May extra tight and I cried. I still get emotional thinking of those mothers who don't get to tuck their kids in. She is 5 months old, you all, and I am already terrified of sending her to school. Something has to change, but you do not need me to tell you that. I just felt it was important to honor those victims and to take a moment to reflect. And I know that I'm not alone in being emotional about this and scared. And Ito, luckily, we can always lean on each other. And you've got 2 kids. How did you even have the strength to have them go to school today? I mean, I'm scared and she's only 5 months.
It definitely is something that weighs heavily on me. My kids last year, they went to a private school, and I thought, you know, they're safe here. There's nothing can happen to them there. And then just when that news broke, I just was like, nowhere is safe for my children sometimes.
Yeah. And do you talk to them? I just was curious. Do you tell them what's going on?
No, not necessarily. When we went to the school to tour it the first time, they're in public school now. So when we went to that public school, we toured it, and I was looking and thinking like, okay, you see this bathroom, if something happens, this is where you're hiding. If you're in this classroom, this is where you're going to hide. And unfortunately, we do have to have those conversations with our children. My kids are only 8, so we don't necessarily tell them you can be shot and killed one day at school. We just say bad people may come and try to hurt you.
Right.
So please, this is where you need to go. And that was weighing heavily on my heart yesterday, and Uvalde, and when that first day of school came, like that was my thought, sadly. And it shouldn't be. I should not have to be looking for creeks and crevices for my kids to hide.
No, I just can't even, I don't know. I don't want to have to stand here anymore and report on this, you know. It's just, I don't know.
Now, but I do appreciate you bringing attention to those children.
Well, thank you for having an honest conversation with us, too.
Yeah, for sure. Let's go ahead and go really quickly here to Sky Tracker, because I do want to tell you guys that today the rain is gone. Here's a look at our CW39 studios cam as we roll through here. We are going to be seeing the clouds start to break up. We're not going to see much more rain activity as we head into the rest of the day. Here's a look at your day planner now. We are maybe going to see some clouds for the rest of this afternoon and into this evening, but overall it's going to be a little bit cooler than it was yesterday. So if you do want to go out and spend some quality time with your children, today is a great time to do it. And just like you said, Maggie, let's take today, hug our kids just a little bit tighter and appreciate them when they come home from school.
Yes, I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you so much, Ito. And I saw that picture and I feel like I saw heaven. And I have to say, there was one past guest of mine who radiated sunshine. Megan Collins, you see her there. She was a young blind author who truly was an inspiration. Well, sadly, less than 2 months after this interview, Megan passed away on May 1st at the age of 24. However, her legacy continues through the Megan Collins Foundation. And joining me now are Megan's parents. We have Jackie and CB. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I wish it was under different circumstances.
Well, thank you for having us.
So tell me a little bit about the foundation.
Well, the foundation was established probably about 2 weeks after Megan passed. I felt like I needed to do something to keep her legacy alive. So we decided to create a foundation. Megan Collins, an author with a vision, lives on. And primarily what we do is mentor to other children to let them know it doesn't matter what your challenge is, you can exceed in whatever it is that you want to do. So we are in the process now of, we applied for a grant, and we're going to be helping students achieve the state tests. So we're going to be helping them with English and math. So excuse me, I'm a little emotional, but I'm excited. I'm happy about what God is allowing to happen and to keep Megan's legacy alive. So
yes. Yeah. And CB, why is this important to you as her dad?
Well, Megan, of course, was blind, and she really, excelled at English and math, and she just wanted to be like everybody else. And children with challenges, we just want them to know, doesn't matter what your challenge is, again, you can achieve anything. Just whatever you dream, it'll come to pass. Just believe in yourself. And that's what Megan did. She just wanted to be treated normal, just like everyone else, because she was definitely born early, premature, as you talked about on the show last year. And again, thank you for having her last year. That's when her book came out and everything.
It was such a joy. I'm crying. I mean, it was such a joy. I interview a lot of guests, but she has really always stayed with me.
Yes.
So anything I can do to raise awareness.
Thank you.
I think it was really, we're women of faith. And so you were telling me she was 24, and then when she passed.
Well, she was born at 24 weeks.
Right.
The doctors gave her 24 hours to live. She lived until she was 24 years old, and she passed away at 8:24. So not only was Megan an author, she was also an artist. She was a musician. So she was just talented, and I will encourage each parent, whatever your child's goals are, help them achieve them, love them, embrace them, because I didn't think that the morning that Megan passed would be the last time I would be able to hug and kiss her prior to her passing, and we didn't know she was transitioning. She told my husband and I, she said, "Mommy, Daddy, you guys were the greatest parents ever."
Well, you are, and you still are.
Thank you.
And every time you look up and you see that sun shining, it's Megan.
Yes.
And there's going to be a special day. We're going to have all of these details over on our website, and you can see an authorwithavision.com. Check it out. You can donate to the foundation, or if you have a child that would like to get involved, there's more information there. But as always, it's so wonderful to see you, and Megan will always, always live on.
Thank you. And I'm in the process now of writing a children's book, and the name of the book is I Just Do It Differently. So it's just to let every child know it doesn't matter what your challenge is. Whatever your goals are, go for it. Megan had no vision, but she had a vision.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did, and her vision lives on. Thank you both so much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much, and stay tuned. We have plenty of Houston Happens headed your way.
You can't escape justice.
She was gonna get me.
What'd you do?
I hid.
Judge Mathis.
Next on CW39 Houston.
Caring for a loved one takes strength. Emotional strength. Physical strength. Mental strength. It takes endurance. Creativity. Flexibility. TexasCaregivers.org provides information, resources, and tools for care planning and short-term caregiving breaks to strengthen the care you give while caring for yourself.
A short while ago, an injured worker left me a message that said, "You probably won't call me back, I'm just a nobody." Those words stunned me, and I called him right back. Nobody's a nobody, and no one deserves a better firm than you. After my brother Tim's accident, I set out to build an injury firm my own family would hire. And today, as America's largest injury firm, there is no other firm I would hire. All law firms are not the same. There's only one you, there's only one Morgan & Morgan.
Elizabeth Vargas Reports, my new show, will not be an opinion show. It is a straight news show. The ground we've staked, you can see very clearly on News Nation.
Elizabeth Vargas Reports premieres Monday, 6/5 Central, only on News Nation.
Anyway!
104.1 KRBE.
Home of the Rule and Ryan Show, mornings 6 to 10.
This is where Houston's hit music lives.
Alexa, play KRBE. Houston's #1 hit music station, 104.1 KRBE.
We either clear people who have been falsely accused, or we expose the person who's doing serious damage to children.
You going to jail! You going to jail!
And I think that's why the show's important.
Steve Wilkos, today at 2 on CW39 Houston.
Friday, the insanity starts with Whose Line Is It Anyway?
You're a frisky little varmint, aren't you?
Then, the new series from the producers of Whose Line, The Great American Joke Off.
Deleted dialogue from a superhero movie.
Oh no, it's Catwoman. Get a laser pen and distract her.
Celebrity pickup lines.
Set faces to stunning.
Whose Line Is It Anyway? And The Great American Joke Off. New episodes Friday starting at 9/8 Central, only on the CW.
Well, it's that time, tax time, but it doesn't have to be stressful. Here to help is Leanna Hawkins, one of the top financial experts in the nation and the best-selling author of Young, Fun, and Financially Free. Take it away. What are some of the tax tips you have, my friend?
Hi, Leanna Hawkins here. So in my book, Young, Fun, and Financially Free, the goal is to really take the fear out of finances, but to make people more financially literate. And this season, I want to give some people advice on making tax season a lot easier and less stressful. So tax season is nobody's favorite, but this year you can manage your funds with less stress by tackling your taxes with PayPal. When filing online, PayPal makes paying simple, and you can securely pay for your tax prep and filing through one of their filing partners and spread the payments out over time using PayPal Credit. Tax season doesn't have to be stressful, and PayPal provides some amazing and easy tools to help with that. So some other ways I think you can take the stress out of taxes, simple and easy tip one is by getting your tax refund maybe up to 5 days sooner and taking the stress out of the whole process, again with PayPal. Great tools that they have to manage your refunds. Quick and simple, you can receive a federal tax refund in your PayPal balance with PayPal direct deposit. Once it's in your PayPal balance, you can make your refund work for you by either saving the cash or shopping directly from your PayPal balance. PayPal.com/taxes has more information on that one. And another thing you want to do is always look for new ways to save money on taxes every year. So the first thing you should be doing is learning about any new tax laws. And this year, homeowners get the Inflation Reduction Act, IRA of 2022, which offers eligible unprecedented opportunities to save on home energy improvement projects with federal tax credits and rebates starting in 2023. So this law brings energy bill relief to homeowners by incentivizing more efficient all-electric appliances. One I like to recommend is the Mitsubishi Electric's variable capacity all-climate heat pumps. This Mitsubishi Electric technology can help Americans reduce their carbon footprint, achieve better comfort, and realize lower operating costs, letting you say goodbye to your old air conditioner, furnace, or boiler, because the Mitsubishi Electric all-electric heat pump systems provide both air conditioning and heating, and they create zones that either heat or cool rooms only when they're being used, which saves you money and energy. So the Inflation Reduction Act gives tax credits to homeowners of 30%, up to $2,000 for the purchase and installation of qualified heat pumps. And the credit runs through December 2032 with energy efficient home improvement tax credit. And eligible households get a rebate of up to $8,000 from their state to offset qualified heat pump costs with the high efficiency electric home rebate program. So all of this information and tax tips we talked about today is available at tipsontv.com.
Well, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you. If you want to know how the hottest Hollywood stars maintain their youthful, tight, glowing skin, today I'm so excited because we are joined by dermatologist to the stars, Dr. Ava Shamban, and beauty guru, Kirby Johnson. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So happy to be here. I'm excited to have you. I could talk about this all day long. So Kirby, let's start with you. What were the biggest trends that you've seen on the red carpet this year? And how would you say pop culture influences beauty trends?
Okay, so number one, skin. Whether it was fashion or beauty, we saw a lot of skin. For instance, Rihanna showed off her second pregnancy with this beautiful gown that had a mesh paneling on the front so you could see her baby bump and her little baby cooking in there. And then you go inside the Oscars and you see Lady Gaga perform, and she's completely barefaced sans makeup, which is a departure from what she came in with, because she had on this black smoky eye with a really strong red lip. And she parted all the way down for that performance, so it felt really organic and natural. And people kept looking at her skin going, how is this possible? She looks photoshopped, and they're using 4D, HD cameras. So needless to say, skin, number one, is 100% in. And also, I mean, when it comes to pop culture, you can't get any more popular than Rihanna or Lady Gaga. Is that right?
I mean, that is so right. And I loved her barefaced. I feel like she should always have that. And she's so tiny, too, when she takes all that off. What also would you say are spring's hottest accessories?
Yeah. The hottest accessory, I'm going to go back to skin. Skincare, beauty is way more accessible than fashion accessories a lot of the time. And you can go to your local beauty store and pick up the hottest accessory right now, which are cosmetic products that have skincare ingredients within them. We want a lighter, brighter look on our face. We don't want to feel like our makeup is creating a mask anymore. We don't want to hide. If we're working hard on our skincare regimens, we want our hard work to show through. So we're seeing a lot of foundations and skin tints, BB creams, things of that nature that have ingredients like peptides, even SPF, vitamin C. I use a concealer that has ingredients to help with under eye wrinkles. So really, it's these hybrid skincare makeup products. That's the hottest accessory for 2023.
Well, girl, I need that. I just had a baby. So that brings Dr. You into the chat. What are celebrities' secrets for keeping their skin looking tight, smooth, and youthful? I'm sick of wearing makeup, so I want to look like that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the good news is all these treatments that the celebrities have been doing are now available to everybody. And so the other good news is the technological advances that have been made in the last few years have really improved these treatments. So the motto of 2023 is tighten and brighten. So the second.
They're up and then they're down. When it comes to our electricity rates, it's a bit of a roller coaster ride. Well, buckle up. It doesn't have to be scary because we have our good friends at Power Wizard always here to help. Christine, it's always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
I love seeing you because I know I'm about to save some money, which is always refreshing. So I have to say, though, girl, it has been a bit confusing to me because last summer I was so pregnant and it was so hot and rates were so high. Well, I've had my daughter. Now rates seem to be going down. So what are you seeing as far as the trend?
Okay, we'll give you a better summer this year because we're definitely starting to see rates come down. A year ago in March, after winter storm, rates went up super high. People panicked and signed up for these long 36-month contracts. We're always looking at market trends and forecasts, and we're really starting to see them at a good rate right now. We're starting to see 10 and 11 cents again. So.
Wow. That is so refreshing because I need to spend money on things other than my electricity, like, diapers and whatnot. So what do I do, though, if I was in this long-term plan? What am I supposed to do? It's so confusing to me.
It really is. And I think they make it that way on purpose. You sign up for these long plans. You think that you can't get out of these contracts with an early termination fee. However, you can typically save even more in just a few months by canceling your service where you're at right now and signing up on a new contract with a much lower rate.
Okay, you make that sound really easy, but for the average consumer to do that ourselves, that can be a bit of a hassle. Enter our friends at Power Wizard. So tell us a little bit about how you guys work your magic.
Sure. So we look at hundreds of plans. We're always looking at the market. Even if customers are in a contract right now, if they're a member of Power Wizard, we might switch them over mid-contract if we see a much better rate and we know that they will save.
And we don't have to worry about doing the breaking up.
You do nothing. So we'll call them for you. We'll get you on a new contract, and we'll also cancel your old service.
Do you know the amount of time we can save? I mean, to me, that is priceless because you guys handle it all for us.
Absolutely.
It's like when you're looking for a good deal on a sale or whatnot. That's what you guys do. So you can spend your money on something more fun or diapers in my case, right? Yes, sounds good. So here's the thing, though. What I really love is you guys are approachable. So we can contact you in a variety of ways.
We do. You can actually sign up online if you just want to do it yourself, you can hand it over to us. Then you can also call our customer care experts. They are always available Monday through Friday and on Saturdays. And they will give you basically a new rate, and they'll tell you how much you can save each month.
And here's the thing, they're not getting paid off by someone. You guys are just a company here to help us.
Absolutely. We're only here for the members. We get no kickbacks from electricity companies. It's strictly a membership fee.
Well, what are you waiting for? I would say sign up for Power Wizard. Make it your resolution right now. Thank you, Christine.
Thank you.
Do you suffer from knee pain? Ever been diagnosed with osteoarthritis? Or worried about the risks involved with knee surgery?
It hurt all the time, like the nerves were rubbing against each other.
I was at the point of either replace my knees because I'm tired of this pain.
Get the relief you need without surgery. We're Arthritis Knee Pain Centers, the premier leaders in non-surgical knee pain treatments. Instead of surgically replacing your knees, our state-of-the-art procedures replenish the depleted natural cushioning in your joints with an FDA-approved shock-absorbing gel, without surgery and without downtime.
After the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
We've successfully treated thousands of patients. Medicare and most private insurance cover this procedure.
Full motion, no pain, walking, everything just back normal like it used to be.
Now with locations in the Woodlands, call 1-800-593-3484 for a free no-obligation knee pain assessment or go to arthritis-kneepain.com.
Hi, I'm Eric Dick. I think it's important to know that you had the right to hire an attorney. If your home insurance claim has been denied or underpaid, call me right now at 877-7-FREEZE. That's 877-7-FREEZE. Don't be a victim twice. Call me today at 877-7-FREEZE.
Call the Dick Law Firm at 877-7-FREEZE. Get Come and Take It on Amazon.
They think I killed my dad because I wanted his money?
We didn't kill your dad any more than you did.
Time to pick a side.
They killed Batman.
What's the plan?
We're gonna clear our names.
When we've got no one left to trust, you learn how to trust yourself.
That means not playing by the rules anymore. Count me in.
Are you really the Joker's daughter?
You're a fugitive. Here's to questionable choices. Give me one good reason I shouldn't kill you right now.
This just got juicy. Storming a mob stronghold. What could go wrong?
We can do this the peaceful way or the fun way.
Anybody want to give me a crash course on being a vigilante?
Their new heroes are also their most wanted fugitives.
Gotham Knights. New series tonight at 9/8 Central. Only on the CW.
My mom says I'm special. Would you like to be friends? I don't think so. Are you sure? What if I told you I admired your boldly applied makeup?
Young Sheldon, tonight at 6 and 6:30 on CW 39 Houston.
And before we get to our next guest, here is a look at today's sponsored content. Well, spring is here, and that means it's time to spring into action and do some of those seasonal updates around the house. And who better than our friend of the show, George to the rescue, George Oliphant, joining us today to share his top tips for spring home improvements. Always great to see you.
Oh, it's so good to be with you. Thanks for having me.
So I have to say, let's start outside. What tips do you have for taking care of our lawns this spring? Mine, it's not looking so good.
Yeah, well, you know, it depends on what winter has done to it. But the first thing you got to get out there is you got to, rake it up, clean it up, and then you got to start mowing. And you don't want to mow it down to, you're not looking to do a putting green right now. You want to go high, 3.5 inches. All of your mowers are going to be set in so that you can have different heights of grass, and then get after it. Right now, I'm a big fan of the 60-volt stripe mower from Toro. What's great about it is it's going to give you those stripes that you usually only see when you go to the ballpark. It's now going to make you the envy of your neighbors. This is a 20-inch self-propelled battery mower, and the battery is the Flex Force battery, which is awesome because it's interchangeable with more than 75 different outdoor power tools from Toro. So you can mix it with your leaf blower and your trimmer and your mower. And these new batteries, they last so long and they're so powerful that it's not like, oh, I started mowing the lawn, I had to go change it and then and charge it and then put it back in. They will do the whole lawn on one charge. So big fan of that. Now, if you have a bigger yard, do you have a big yard?
No, I don't, but I want that big
Because
mower.
you might want something like what? Yeah, you do. So do I. So yeah, it is awesome. This is the 60-inch Titan zero-turn mower. I can tell you, I've been riding around with my daughter on it, and she's just like, "Can I ride on the tractor, Dad? Can I ride on the tractor?" It's like, it is a big, bad, comfortable, great mowing experience. I literally just love sitting on this thing. It's got my ride suspension, so it's super comfortable, powerful, and it gets the job done. Now, anyone who mows their lawn knows that you're not done until you do the trim work as well. So the mowing does 99%, but then you got to go around and get it neat and tidy. And I use the Toro 60-volt max string trimmer for that. It uses the same battery as I use in the lawnmower, and it comes in a 14 or 16-inch size. And you literally can trim up your driveway, your walks, your patio, your garden, and that just gets everything dialed in like a nice haircut. That curb appeal is just popping.
I love it. Real quick, any eco-friendly home upgrades? We're running out of time.
Oh, of course, yeah, no. Well, water heaters are the second highest energy user in the house, and the EPA encourages Energy Star certified heat pump water heaters to help reduce that carbon footprint, and will also help you save up to, if not over, $300 a year. So I'm a big fan of the inverter heat pump water heater from LG Electronics. It is, it'll monitor your water temp. It is awesome, and it'll just help you be more energy efficient in your home.
Well, George, always a pleasure. Thank you for ending the show with me. I have to say, we love to see you, and we'll check it out. In the meantime, bye, everybody. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning.